Hi everyone. You are not as athletic as your father. That blunt message echoed across the NFL world after a rough Week 15 outing for Shedeur Sanders. Just 1 week after lighting it up in a historic performance, Sanders came crashing back down to earth as the Cleveland Browns were blown out 31-3 by the Chicago Bears in the Windy City. Yes, the Bears are 10-4 and lead the league in takeaways, but this wasn't a dominant defensive masterpiece. It was a game Cleveland and Sanders made look far worse than it needed to be. Sanders finished the day with just 177 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and a 51% completion rate. Simply put, it wasn't good enough. NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe didn't hold back while watching the game on Nightcap. Surprisingly, his biggest frustration wasn't Sanders' arm, it was his decision-making with his legs. Sharpe pointed out that Sanders kept trying to drift and bubble outside the pocket as if he could outrun NFL defensive ends. According to Sharpe, that just isn't going to work at this level. "You're not your father," Sharpe said. "You don't have that kind of athleticism. You can step up in the pocket and go sometimes, but trying to bubble outside, that's not happening in the NFL." Sharpe also highlighted another issue: throwing in cold, windy conditions. On multiple plays, Sanders had open receivers but floated the ball instead of driving it. The wind took over and the passes fell incomplete. Still, it wasn't all negative. Sharpe acknowledged that Sanders put together a couple of solid quarters. Chad Ochocinco agreed, saying this was the type of game a young quarterback can grow from. Ocho emphasized how important it is to adapt during warm-ups, especially in harsh weather. Understanding which throws you can make and which you can't becomes critical. In his words, Sanders just didn't adjust well enough, and there's really no other way to say it. The Bears' pass rush made life miserable all afternoon. Sanders was sacked 5 times and hit 15 times. He did throw one beautiful pass to Jerry Jeudy in the end zone that hit him right in the chest, only to be ripped away by a defender. But outside of that moment, the struggles defined the day. Sanders will remain the Browns' starter for the rest of the season, but the pressure is mounting. If he wants Cleveland's front office to fully believe in him, he'll need more performances like Week 14 and far fewer like Week 15. Otherwise, with the Browns potentially holding a top 5 to 7 pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the quarterback position could be back on the table. And the challenge ahead is massive. Cleveland closes the season against the Bills, Steelers, and Bengals, 3 teams that won't offer any mercy. This stretch may very well define Shedeur Sanders' future in Cleveland.